Thank you, Grazielle, for accepting to do this. We
Thank
are so
you.
happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Are you ready for the 73 questions?
I am.
So, what inspired you to start blogging?
Basically, I always wanted to share some sort of experience. So I started with fashion and my travels, because that's where I actually really started, in Tenerife. And then it's expanded, but that was my main thing. I always like to share my thoughts, my experiences, for others to benefit.
Last book you read?
Own Your Day by Aubrey Marcus. I love it.
Favorite beauty product of all time?
I don't use much cosmetics and skincare, but it's MAC Comfort Cream. I love it.
What's the first thing you do in the morning when you get out of bed?
I wake up, I say, thank the Lord for another day. I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth.
Favorite item of clothing?
I don't know, black jacket, I think.
Sneakers or heels?
Why do I have to choose? Like, wait, yeah. I like them both.
What's your preferred?
I really like them both because I wear both styles. I love
Okay.
heels, elegant wear, and I'm quite a street style person, so both.
Favorite local fashion designer?
Another difficult one. You're so tough. There are many that I admire, a lot of established and a lot of up and coming. But if I have to choose today, I would say Gaetano Couture, because I just love his glamorous designs and made-to-measure dresses he's done for me.
Favorite international fashion brand?
At the moment, Dolce & Gabbana.
There's one thing missing in life at the moment, what would it be?
The opportunity to have the freedom to not have to work, not to have to earn money, basically.
What's your biggest regret so far?
It's a personal, emotional one. When my grandma that passed away, I was in the UK, and I didn't make it in time to get to Malta, to the hospital. So that's it.
What's the coolest thing about being a mother?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not something I planned. It was pretty much of a surprise, but it's a blessing to see this little being growing up and having a beautiful character of her own, you know, and something. She changed my life, basically. She changed me completely.
What's the least coolest thing about being a mother?
Less sexy time, maybe, with the daddy.
Instagram or Facebook?
Oh, okay. I love Facebook for business and because it's visual and you can link to other pages more easily. Instagram because it's fun to play around with the pics and plan, basically.
What's your favorite feature?
Personal,
Mm-hmm.
my eyes,
What's your least favorite feature?
my nose.
Okay, so you're a good singer. You
Kinda.
are. If you were in a girl band, what would it be called?
The unicorns.
Awesome answer.
Yes, very true. What is the fashion item every woman should have in their wardrobe?
Little black dress, because you can dress it up, dress it down, and always go.
That's true. Who do you consider being your biggest competitor locally?
Ooh,
We're tough on these questions.
Oh,
as a blogger, you mean?
as a blogger, yes.
Because there aren't so many who actually have a blog page and have a website. So I don't think I really have a competitor because no one does fashion, travel, crystals, cars, furniture, and motherhood. So
True.
Very true.
So you are having a 3-course dinner party. What would you be cooking and who would you invite?
you've been doing research because you know that I do not know how to cook. And I dine out, and but this year I promised myself that I'm on demand and I'm learning how to cook. I did cook twice this week, so let's imagine that I have read many recipe books, and it would be Thai soup, then a nice pasta, with like small portion of pasta, and then fish al cartoccio.
And who would you invite?
People who are interesting to have a talk, have a chat with, who like to talk about life.
Last thing you googled?
Chrysocolla, which is a name of a crystal, which I had to do some research for. You know, I'm into my crystals.
Favorite travel destination you have been to so far?
Oh, I love traveling, so it's really hard. Can I pick three?
3, yes. We would like to know 3.
Thailand, Mexico, Egypt.
Favorite quote to live by?
Live and let live, man.
Celebrity boy crush?
What's his name? The one with grey hair. George Clooney.
Ooh. Celebrity girl crush?
J-Lo.
What does a day off look like for you?
Day offs are never really day offs. They're days off the blogging and the business, but with my daughter, my husband, just chill time basically.
So, if you could do a duet with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, Michael Jackson.
What advice would you give your 20-year-old self?
Good question. When you are growing up, do not date when you're too young. Enjoy your friends more. Don't listen to people who tell you you're not good at this, or you're too slim, you're too this, because you're gonna get wherever you want in life. Enjoy traveling, enjoy your talents, just be yourself, and don't try to copy other people, because there's only one you.
What is the item you would never get caught wearing?
I wear pretty much everything, and I'm pretty cool about trying new stuff. Like probably these, I don't know, these like red tacky underwear with the whip and all that.
With the whips. Last movie that made you cry?
Made me cry. A cartoon, Frozen 2.
We don't like Frozen.
I'm a sucker at movies, so I get very emotional even at cartoons.
We got a copyright strike thanks to Frozen.
So, what was last movie that made you cry with laughter?
It must be The Hustle. The actress Rebel, what's her name? Rebel Williams. She's hilarious. Like whatever she says is funny. Yeah, amazing.
Best campaign you've ever worked on?
The ones that I don't get paid for. No, basically, my favorite was the dance. The dance we did Together is Better with Francesco. It got 4 million views. So
Wow. Leather or lace?
Leather.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Probably directing something, doing more traveling, humanitarian work, more behind the scenes, but giving back.
Good answer.
Do you have a role model?
J-Lo. I love her.
Saddest moment?
When one of my friends passed away, I think.
Happiest moment?
I have many happy moments because I practice like being happy every day, like from the moment I wake up. And I have my husband and my daughter next to me. It's like every day is happy for me. But obviously, winning awards and being on stage, and they're all happy moments for me.
Favorite Disney character?
I'm gonna go with the female, and I'm gonna go with the one of Frozen again, but Anna, the sister of the blondie, because she's courageous, she follows her gut, and she's an example like a modern, how a modern girl should be, like, you know.
Favorite cocktail?
Pina colada.
Have you ever regifted a gift?
Yes.
I think most people have now.
Makeup or no makeup?
Both.
What scares you the most?
Death, I think.
Top 5 local bloggers everyone should be following at the moment.
Bloggers, you mean bloggers who writes
Who actually have a good, proper, full-blown blog.
website? Okay. Then I do love Divan Side, Caroline. I love Lara Tsapardi. For men, there is Dennis Ajush, my friend, but I love his top tens and his gossip corners. Caroline Paris and Nina K.
What is the one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
That I'm funny.
Can vouch for that, actually. Yes.
What are 3 things you never leave home without?
Lip gloss, mobile, and handbag.
One thing you've never done but would love to do?
I think at the moment it's flying off a plane.
Your one guilty pleasure?
Sweets. Chocolate, anything sweet.
What is one fashion trend you missed from the 90s?
Big hair.
Favorite TV show of all time?
Friends.
The best thing about living in Malta on a small island?
The sun, the sea, Mediterranean people. It's just so relaxing. I love it.
If you were offered a career change, what would you be doing? Anything in the world.
I think full-time performer. And I'm not saying singer or dancer, a performer.
What is your personal style? First thing you go for, your style.
But that's the thing. Grazielle has many styles, so you see me like this in classic style, but I'm very casual too. I love my sportswear. I'm a rock chic girl as well, and I can be like a peacock flamboyant when I go to fashion weeks, so I don't have a particular one type of style. I think I have 5 or 6. I hope you accept that answer.
That's a good answer, really. If you could rate one woman's closet, who would that be?
Ooh, I don't know. Either Victoria Beckham or she's got that classic. Or again, I'm gonna mention her again, J-Lo. I just love her. I'm obsessed.
Any advice for people thinking about getting into blogging now at this time?
Yes, of course. I think if you're interested in blogging, first thing to do is to find your individual thing that you want to write about. Be unique, because we don't need another Kim Kardashian, or find your unique points that you want to write about, and be consistent. Like work hard, get right photography, so that your product is of good quality.
If you could live in a different decade, when would it be and where?
Ooh. I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna go forward
Forward.
to like 50 years forward to a planet which is more peaceful. I don't think there's money in it. Like, we don't need it. People are paid for having good hearts and for spreading joy. And we are not the only beings on this planet. There are extraterrestrials, and I enjoy spending time with unicorns, fairies, and other beings.
Mind you did look good in the Charleston's dress.
I love the 20s. I love the 20s too.
It suited you very much. What excites you the most in life at the moment?
At the moment, it's creativity, like creating content, learning new tasks that I haven't done, pushing my limits, like trying new things, even if it scares me to death. I want to get over it and say, yeah, I've done it, I've done it, another one.
Okay, so name a person, one person only, you would never have time for. Never ever.
Ooh.
Someone who doesn't have time for me.
Clever answer.
Yes, very, very clever. If you could sit and have a coffee with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
I think at the moment, because I admire her honesty and where she is in life, I think Oprah Winfrey.
Nice. What is your main target for 2020? Your main target?
That's a very nasty question for me because you know me, I have like lists. So I'm gonna tell you my list. I don't have one. I mean, no, for me it's always growth, spiritual growth, improving myself, learning more about myself so that I can actually tackle other people better. It's just doing new things, challenging myself. In this year, I'm learning how to cook as well, so it's something new. I know I'm old, but I'm learning now. Never too late. But I always have lots of new goals, and I usually smash them by the end of the year.
That's the best thing ever. Best advice you got from your mom?
Save money, which I don't.
Okay, in a distress situation, the first number you dial is?
Ooh. Depends what, but probably my dad, my husband or my dad.
Most worn item in your closet?
It must be jeans.
The most enjoyable outfit you wore last year, because this year is just beginning. So last year we did see you in some
I
nice
had so
dresses.
many.
So some killer dresses there.
Yes.
Just one that hits my mind is in Milan Fashion Week. I had this black outfit. It was a Mangano dress with a really cool rocker jacket, and I had a Fendi hat. And I was abroad with Dennis, my bestie, and wherever we went, I promise you, we were stopped a million times, just we were photographed, interviewed, so it must have been a good outfit, that's why I'm mentioning it.
One beauty product you would never use, never ever?
Skincare or like, I don't know.
Skincare or makeup? Like, you know, when you see those pictures with that makeup, like, then what were they thinking, really?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty open, but probably if I know that they're tested on animals too much, maybe.
If you could switch life for a day with someone, anyone in the world, who would it be?
You know what's coming. J-Lo. I actually met her last year, so it was a lovely experience to meet this beautiful woman and face to face and just see that she's a normal woman like us, like me anyway. and it was very inspiring to meet her. And
So, tell us your secret. How do you stay motivated?
there are different ways, and I encourage it in my daily posts. Basically, myself and my family have created these healthy habits. So, and what I always say is that when you, first of all, when you have a good body and mind and soul that is in line, you can perform much more at work, in anything. So we've created these healthy habits where we exercise every day except Sunday, and run and whatever. We meditate to keep the mind calm and alert, eat quite healthy, and then splurge at weekends, have sweets, and when you go on special dates.
Everybody's entitled to it.
Exactly.
What was the question again?
How do you stay motivated?
Motivated. I set myself targets and try to reach them. And
But on your lowest days, say you wake up in the morning not so. How do you get back into
I
it?
I do have bad days as well, and there are days where I actually do want to crawl in bed and do nothing. So it's honest. Usually I just let that day go and say I'm just gonna do the things that I have to do today, because that's all I can do and have the energy for, and tomorrow will be a better day. That's how I go by it. And then the next day, get back into it. I mean, everyone has ups and downs. And
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
for me, it's when someone tells me, I love your beautiful soul, your light, and thank you for all the good vibes you give me every day when I look at Instagram and see you there.
And what's the worst compliment you've ever received? If you have ever received any, that is.
It's like when someone tells me, long time ago, you're not good at this. I'm like, yeah, I'll show you, man.
So, describe yourself in 3 words.
Dreamer, manifester, and motivator.
Best childhood memory.
It has to be with my family in the summer house, playing in the garden, helping my mom pick the vegetables from the fields to cook, for her to cook, and just playing, in the pool, barbecues, that type of
Back
thing.
when kids were kids.
Kids, yes, very true. Least favorite word.
You can't.
Good answer.
What's your favorite holiday season?
Easter, I would say. Easter, summer.
Any reason why?
It's a time when people seem more relaxed and more together. Obviously, I do like Christmas, but Easter is also warm. So, yeah.
Your worst habit, if you have one.
It is biting my inner lip.
Oh.
I get caught doing that a lot, and it's not nerves, it's just a bad habit. I've had it since I was 10.
Sing us a song you're obsessed with at the moment.
I like the A Million Dreams. How does it start? I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. You can build the world that you design. And every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. 1,000,000 dreams is all it's gonna take. 1,000,000 dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Brava, brava, brava.
No warm up, but
But definitely a treat for everybody.
That is the treat for this video. But we did get to number 73. So last question for you is a message to all your followers. We know you have plenty on Instagram, on Facebook, and for those who are not your followers, we're going to leave all the links below this video. So a message from Grazielle.
I love you very much. Thank you so much for the opportunity that you give me to share my life and my experiences with you. I always tell my followers who follow me every day, just life is a very short experience if you think about it. We only have, 100 years? And I'm already halfway there. So my message is to enjoy the moments, enjoy what matters, spend time with your family. Do not stay long term like arguing with someone. Like if they're not good for you, walk away. If there's a mom or dad that you haven't spoken to, make amends. You know, life is beautiful, enjoy it. We are souls having a human experience, and it's a blessing that we have this time here, so enjoy it. Dream big, do what you want to do, and make your life, make the life that you dream of. And it's not impossible. It might not happen in 1 month or 2 months or a year. It takes time, but with little changes every week, every day, on yourself and on your perspective on life, things and miracles do happen. Okay? So I leave you with that. Love you all.
Well, we've got a bonus question for you.
Bonus.
Are you following mtlatv on their socials?
I am. I'm subscribed, and I encourage everybody to subscribe too. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
And thank you.
Thank
You're
you for
amazing.
coming.
Time. It was really nice.